For Banaway, ya Bobo Sawari, will be in a TV trace or catch any pana was soon out to company for no. Quadron Mahama or catch and Sabani, the come near before Natoya.
No Pein.
As I can another also catch and say, a come near before so on to Banwanya, the come near before Bessa
No Pein.
I'm not what once is the truth. Menan when the Obia should be rest assured. Mona said make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
No Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
No Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
No Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
No Pein.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
No Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
No Pein.
Let's not party more. Opesa wono, obey you position, and the best sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopama ya hoden, ni ebetimi akasa, na ya WhatsApp platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own selves.
No Pein.
Mo bia nada no se eja illegal mining.
No Pein.
Maka and mesa reinforce. Se me reinforce say NDC for ano mo ye illegal mining at this time.
No Pein. No Pein.
For Banaway, ya Bobo Sawari, will be in a TV trace or catch any pana was soon out to company for no. Quadron Mahama or catch and Sabani, the come near before Natoya.
No Pein.
As I can another also catch and say, a come near before so on to Banwanya, the come near before Bessa
No Pein.
I'm not what once is the truth. Menan when the Obia should be rest assured. Mona said make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
No Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
No Pein. No Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
No Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
No Pein.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
No Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side.
Good afternoon. Raise to the power 30,000. Abusia,
ma yenam asena fe yam akwaba emfamra sinupe dwumadie so ebraso se ensem ahodo a ekoso ewo Ghana nea ese na efata nea ye ka ho asem a ebeyeye no yetena se na fe yetimi etase ne sebesepa eni nkwanni ahaban nyansa kwan so na fe yatase ne kakrakra meda se oka ho o check o time na exactly 7 minutes past the hour 2 p.m. Free Sabre ekosise no 9 ebebo 4 p.m. Ena me no mienu ye de dwumadie no ebeba awieye said de dwumadie no etia ne ye hyase a ye de editorial eba afei enu achi no Albert Asmani adwan ne me na ye de Ghana nkomo enso so ye de aba beka ho enen enu na achi no ye bom modern na text messages ahodo ene WhatsApp messages ahodo ni nyina no ya jebre akenkan ni nyina enso so e de ama na abusia and then so no nothing is going to change said the etia no sam pepe and ye de eko sise nyankopon ebe ya adom na fa dwumadie no abawiye kai na sanhye no so se nyankopon ya adom ebe bie kwamu ato ho ama won so afre na fa o de onkomo e de ababeka ho broni ebe ka se o submission na o de adjoin show no na bibia ay kama me da se o ka me ho e wo oman 107.1 ewo enkra pumpuni mantemo ene mfimfini mantemo ne ekeke ka ho nyina afei eno na chiro de wani chiremu asante mantemo a eho enso so eye ash 101.1 and afei nap radio enso ewo mfimfini mantemo asinfo so precisely wodi wani echiremu eho enso so no eniema ehuru eniema ekonanim eniema epeja bibia eko meda se o ka me ho eho enso so wo Facebook enso so de wani kiremu a eho enso so eye Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH eho Facebook and afa YouTube fa o comment no fa ho bra na yenjebere enkenkan emfa maw ema bibia enye kama afa abusua kai na sha nso se enne enkomo egu apaso a yeba ababedi hu nkomo yeba besi hu nkonwa na afa yetimi abiebie mu apapa mu no yensem bebre early congress for the new patriotic party eno yebehwe na afa yetimi edi hu enkomo afa meno ekasa sesei Iran eni Israel entokwa no enhwemu aba ye da na di se ansha ebetimi ama fango bo akosoro ewo Ghana ha fango bo ebekosoro ewo Ghana ha na chese full increment yaba ayire so aba July sana nhwemu no eka se full increment ebetimi aba eno nso eyenkoma ye ba bedie ye mpese saade no bada esan se ananu bia emre bia atwam Russia Ukraine war entimi affect sikasam Ghana ha dia enne na obia nso ntene ho ase new patriotic party ewo opposition na ye ka kire wo mu a abanya tie konwa so se ananu ye kan ye na manje ndidi a enne na enne nso no kwedi mu maninsi na esia ekwan a edem befa so okrom ha no wanhwe a mobenu mu ho Albert beba na afei yakoso edisa enkomo no enso so na enra Kennedy akompreko ohene Agyapong ne birthday no party no enra na ekoso na enra na enya asem ketwa etitru enintin akese eni nkuma nyina ekoya utimu se ampa eniema ekoyie enipa ebaaye no mehu bi da enti saa na dwumadie no ekoye behwe na afei eno nso ye dimo enkomo eho we kan sama wodo no ho ana wakan ho ye de ebre wo na ye de ani kiremu amanone enso so aminim se utie yen ewo Kencity Radio sanso so na Jerry's TV enso so live afei wo UK enso so no ye Amansan Radio and then Sources Radio. Thank you ye frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi Mr. Inkum abusia ma yentwa ye ho ne yem pick bibi out of the lions mentality ye ba ye toaso na yakoyanim.
Competence. Lions are said to sleep around 20 hours a day. Still, they never go hungry. They get up and they get the job done. They earn their rest. They earn their success. They earn their freedom. There are great rewards for competence. In life, if you provide more value to others than anyone else, in a shorter space of time, you will be rewarded, and you will be rewarded well and often. It does not matter how long you work. It matters how good that work is. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. It only matters how much value you've created. Develop yourself into a competent machine. Work on what matters in your life with laser focus, ruthless determination, and a burning desire to do everything to the very best of your ability. That builds pride and respect for yourself.
All right, welcome back. Abusia maame no ase se okoso eka me ho ewo dwumadie no eso na unim se me no mienu nyina na ye nti ma o text messages no emra WhatsApp messages ni nyina no fabra ye begebre na yakan ni nyina ede ama pepepe medical aka kire se lion mentality no isi aya ye monikeke o aya me pese me no mienu yetimi peke bibi efrim eya me pese me no mienu no yetimi enya bibi efrim esan se abrabo bia ye bɔ ne nne bia no esunsunsanso ho echena ade bia ye ne nne esunsunsanso wo ho echena eti se wo ya ade a esese ne awo ye no se wo didi wo yonko aka hunu se ye didi wo nsososo a ebe ye wode esan se the law of karma works. The law of karma, it works. Na enra birthday party na se no enkomo bi ko so e wo ho ye nyina ye nimpani ba ko aye frɛ no George Otibonsu na Mr. George Otibonsu no kamia se wo Ghana ha de obi aka se Canada Agyapong ni nua Canada Agyapong ni nua Canada Agyapong ni nua eti ba bia Canada Agyapong ejina bia no Mr. George Otibonsu enso so e wo ho bi na amanfo dwene ho a omonte ase ebi busa se susuan pa se papa yi eye ni nua ampa ana se eye adamfo na sania odwomtofo ne kan no se adamfo pa bi echen onua adamfo pa bi echen onua me ami nua ba ko a just last week ene ekoye ne wedding e wo so manya na adamfo ba ko ne yonko brebo na adamfo no e wo UK obezu o UK ana minua no nso so wo Malta na ebe yo nwanwa se na danfo no all the way from UK extra ticket e baaye in fact ono kra no di kan e ba bedu ye ansa na minua no e bedu ye ono bedu a day ansa na minua no every Malta e bedu ye na mebusa ne se de be nti o se no eye minua no day ne wedding ne moment e na eba it is say ono going, I mean, he being the best man, no, he has to be available and then make sure so if he any idea na san na minua no kra ba bedu. In fact, eto makoma so. Na sa danfo no enu bi na eda Yewura George Otibonsu ene Kennedy ohene Agyapong emu. Na ebura dwen ene ntiase so abusua George Otibonsu enra wo Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne birthday party na se no e ka asembi na asem a okaye no ebromadwe ne menti ase so asem a okaye no in fact it got me very emotional because mami hu se ewiase no yese ye bari no na ne ose onimu no na bia anya no krese onimu na mpo nia onimu kra no en sheda kra ente wasem ase yi enti time a George Otibonsu eka no nam se asem we de esese ye che especially Ghanaian youth ye trima ye den ye trimu den obi fun ya empese ade beche me pese ye nyina ye hwesa video no na ye hwe video ni etie mu nsem no ewia there today from today you also know the reason why George Otibonsu and Kennedy ohene Agyapong womo baakutua na baaku atiem baby a Kennedy Agyapong ewo bia no George Otibonsu ensusu gina ho bi na mepese ehwe video no eba na yehwe video ni wi a na afa me ni wa ba abedi nkomo na mama wate ase se ewiase bebia eko ne ayeye no enne bia no nsunsuanso ewo ho de ma ochina emsa se video no aye ready a madaroma mombo video no na yehwe video no na yemra
Agyapong ya de bi na na meka no ona bo mpacha wo ha pacho tieri mame edu emra emu dem emame na obi enkase die ntina me do onabo kene Agyapong ene na me be che na se eda o ame no sa na me so mo sa dollar no na medma e wo tese no ya na tam so se ye tumi afiri wo na menya asase na mikoto me factory na e wo sprinters esi ano na onabo akoto sa afiri obi ho atua ne ka okotua ne ka wie no na woni akosusam ebeton maame nti oton maame no me wo ha mebubu ya mi si me factory no me wona Kennedy eba ho na okache me say na hwan na eye adwuma ho na me say eye mia na o say hwan na de maame na me say mato na o say ono so ato na me say wato dia na say mato dia ni oton maame no na say yebusa no wie no na bo mabeti e ka che me say George je na obey ne ha me say me be ye adwuma na ye tumi e wo tasa no na me say na what you aka was say am tuaka na me so metua $375,000 amonya kro 15 years ago afi busa me say je na me dey na me say me be me factory was say eno nkwa dia enka me dey court ba me court no matwam me fa court bi em ma me ka che ne say honorable metua amanakas $175,000 into me discount ebe ma wo na me ni bi sesi a de 100,000 na dia ka no nti na matoka bi na epijo ya mato a me de be madwuma nka say honorable me de kai be ka wo say ni obeye bia no me nua no matiase ama wo na nipa owo asundue ya ohwe ma obi adwuma koso na say nipa we ene mijaha edi ne ho adanse a kire the whole Ghana the whole weather obo on tiase say aso ameka me bo anyakopon on tua meka ba minim say de ameka no so no kre ya honorable sabio odi asasrem emame eho na me ye me factory sesi a meka say enna kwa no honorable friend say osubempa eba me nche e wo factory na me ye adwuma ho na sani pa we mo so won person due na obi a obesori ya wo so ope president edi na says omamu e wo sabio emra ho na wanfa emre kwan so na se obi sit down edan na wo tin so on sisa oton na o de je shelter ma ehiafo na se onu ne yore etrase na se okobudan mako 10 egu from wie na se so ope president edi Mr. Man sa oni panama Muslim ahemfo Christians someone find on part dwum se sabe omo se nipa ankoto aba omo ankoto no e wodi free enti se party chairman ha secretary wa se omo hwe se de ntia ya nto aba no a efidi free se me sama uma Muslim fo ema ahemfofo ema Christian enti sabio onabo kojina mampon e kasa se asondem se hakra no sabio aba yanto no nyame kra nim de ntia yanto ya na e wo so se okọ kachre baomia se edan na omobubu no yenka wasem 3 times baomia emwa mene baomia ko hia o London me kachre no mene mi ene napo ekohia no aso o kachre ye baga na obeka ye baga na no ye me kai by sabio entiasia nya adwuma
enti nipa okasa ye no eye Yera George bonsu Yera George oti bonsu ana okasa ye no na asemo okan ye ene se se obi jira baabi no ose Kennedy ohene Agyapong nipa bonefo se obi jira baabi na nipa ne se Kennedy ohene Agyapong oye mansutwini ose so obi jira baabi no ose Kennedy Agyapong kra no oye obi a ompe ye friend sen meka kra maka ne sen chese onfa asem nche oye heja owa akoma ene ade a ase se nipa no enim ne awoka se nipa no emse onitire na se owotire nsososo a opeso odi kokonsa opeso o ma wiase nyina hunu se Kennedy Agyapong nipa bonefo but se nipa no enye nipa onim Kennedy Agyapong isan se wonim Kennedy Agyapong ye a obewu se Kennedy Agyapong enye obi a sebe oye basabasa onye obi a sebe onfa asem nche ose ono ne koto efie was Spintex Road every obi nchen na oto fie no ewieye no na watuaka e de amanipa no aye $50,000 15 years ago asem ena oka no say $350,000 na eno no say o de ba Ghana sikemu a over 3 million Ghana cedis ene as we speak na ono okotos edan no wie na efie no wie ya otuaka but na akabi anu wie ye not knowing say before say nipa no eba beton say fie no ama no na wadi kan akoton e de ama Kennedy ohene Agyapong tio ne nam so ama one papa no one Kennedy Agyapong be ya adamfo no ena okire mu no o say na nipa no adwenboni e woni tirim na nipa no eyo mamboye ni enti edan na na se fie no obeton ma no George Otibonsu no wadi kan akoton sa fie no e de ama Kennedy ohene Agyapong dada ama Kennedy Agyapong atuaka awie eti one day ena George Otibonsu no ka se samato fie we awie dia madwuma ye wo tesa no aye tumi no ma memfa sa adwuma no mfiri tesa no emfa nko Spintex Road ho enti ohyase sa property no obubu na fei wasi no sania ebe befiti na adwuma na oye no enti o started sa project no pepepe there comes Kennedy Agyapong ba ye no ena obusa se wan ena eye sa adwuma yi ena opie no so eyemia ena se property we yaton amame ema matua ka awie nti eyeme dia eba ne sen ena won so ya beton amawo na time omudi nkomo George Otibonsu so kire ne nsemu kire no na chese nipa ne di kan ekoton ma Kennedy Agyapong ansa no beton de ama George Otibonsu eti se sa na tie de automatically Kennedy Agyapong no ewo sutumi echen George Otibonsu eti Kennedy ka se ankode ne be court na obusa ne se den na wo de ba beye eno se honorable baabi a madwuma wo ewo tesa no ya tume me time aso enti fie no wura no atume ena me pesa adwuma ne tenase na Ghana fo manya adwuma enti mi ankasa matisika ana mabeto sa property we eti mabeto aba betuaka se be ya me di adwuma no ebebem na Ghana fo nso anya adwuma ni bia ye o se eho na Kennedy Agyapong ka kire ne se se ya adwuma na wudi bebie dia enne na we no me de chew mi nya mfa wo nkọ court no biem na se nya adwuma na wudi bebie na nka bia wo ba betina mu dia ene na nka me do be court but u bebie adwuma ma Ghana forma enye bia ye nti metwa so mentoa so mfa nkọ bebie biem enti enam so ma George Otibonsu no ka se honorable ni awaye esomani dodo na unim se nipa no kra no metuaka emanaka bi enti ni aka no me de be mawo afa me sanso wa ka bi nsusu ho me de no nso be mawo ena Kennedy Agyapong ka kire ne se George ni a obeka bia no I am for it me yoki eno ja no ema George Otibonsu efa na dwuma e watesa no a ne time aso a ye tu no na nani etutu aka ne nsem onim baabi a wode adwuma no ekọ na fa sika wo ne ho sososo a wode akwakoto baabi no not knowing say ye di kan aton de ama Kencity Agyapong dada as Kencity Agyapong enye obi a sabe onye mansutwini a nka hwe baabi anka otibo nsunko begina at that time na nka sika ne kwa ne nsa beka kwa na ebeye den but ojem edema no ema ni bia adwuma na enne ya kase nyina no Sprinters Road sa property ni mu eho na adwuma no wa Ghana fo ma enye bia wo mo eye wie no kase sudua se so bi wa Ghana hana so se Kencity Agyapong yo bi oya mansutwini Kencity Agyapong yo bi a wono kra na adwemboni woni trim Kencity Agyapong yo bi a on sen fata so obedi o mampani a o se Ghana fo nyina entie ono George Otibonsu ono George Otibonsu a Kencity Agyapong ye ne papa 15 years ago enu nchom be dane namfofo be si enne ya enne baby a Kencity Agyapong gina bia no George Otibonsu susu gina ho bi no wa kirem amobia atiase o se Kencity Agyapong efata so di president wa Ghana ha echen nipa wa hia wo mu nyina na owie ya no san to ne nsam so se okai ohaw bia ya de ne famu 2023-2024 mu ohaw ya de ne famu ene sen ni fie ya wono abo moden na japade o se edan maako 10 no ye bu ni nyina to guye o se kwabenani bia no wo New Patriotic Party mu at that time awonu ne yehunu se owo obi a chese owo abotre eche nipa nyina ho wiase no o se se nipa no influence ye de bu ni fie etuguye eje ne japade efri ne nsem obi anka hwe wobra asam no wo court kwa na yeguso a yedie no ye yusu nipa bi influence edi bu ni fie etuguye eti se wote baabi na so ka se Kencity Agyapong onyo bi a wono kra no wo abotre wonyo bi a sase otimi di president a o se wunnim ne awoka enu nti na make say Ghanaian youth wey eya adesua de kese e de mame no mienu wey eya hweso de kese pa de mame no mienu e wa abrabom abrabo na ye bo ne no ye nim ba bia ye bewie ekina eti se wo kwa matter this for wonwum bi om se abrabo ami boy minim ba bia edimi besie ni awo ye no enne e wo ba bia do be kwa Nyankopon ya adoma ekina entiment na se nwene da se wo betimi ahye kukuom especially when you have the power over others wo be hye kukuom na wa ye nea opebia wo be hye kukuom to do whatever that you can do to intimidate others, to make sure say one more akadi o mkase nru babia, to make sure say nia wo be kansa obeye no eno na obeye, to make sure say wo de ba je nia wo pese wo je wo de be kan nipa ahodo ahye wo betimi aye but kai na hwe no hu say esunsun sanso e wo ho ene ya me no e ka say papa ya Kencity Agyapong eye ma George Otibonsu nti hwe hu sunsanso George Otibonsu baby a Kencity Agyapong betu ne na bia no odinachi making sure say bibia Kencity Agyapong ehia making sure say Kencity Agyapong emwa bia wono nso betimi de aboa ne bia no or the beboa no to become president because onim say nia ewo Kencity Agyapong mu no ya nipa ba ko wono nko atimi ede ne resources ede ama employment more than any other political actors ewo Ghana ha no. It tells you say the oman Agyapade hye ne nsemu a e kira wo say the oman empempran de hye ne nsa Kencity Agyapong ebetimi aye ne a wo mo abakọ kura entimi anye. And that is the person we are talking about. Say we are youth enne ebinum wa adwumam making sure some ma om colleagues kura ninje, making sure some betwitwa om colleagues kura nanti ebinum kan sem egu nkofo animu ase. Look, a time is coming ye bedu ho dance ye. Ebia na wo dance die no. Ankwankoye se wawu ansa na ye bedu ho dance ye. Na mom ye bedu ho dance ye wo bra wo te ase. Sania enra amanfo ejina simpie ni apaso edi Kennedy ohina Agyapong ho dance ye no. Sa pepepe ena dachi won soso de ebeye. Enu nti ena mpani se owi ofo nsa eya ahwe wo de esan se aboa ofo woni wu nipa dasani monsa ni nyina ye maako enum monsatea ne ye maako enum nanso bibi nti ena wono de sabio ne nsa hia sekan nanso bibi nti wonkuta sekan eti se wu nipa dasani wunya ne sutumi enne na afo se obetimi ayisu sa tumi no edi aye ne awobeye bia aboa ofo se wo wi ono ne nsa ne but onso so hwe wo de isan se enne so ono ne nsa na wo wi a echina onso so nsa ebepie obi anum ye bewe won nsa se akrakro tumi a kutaw enne today it is yes ebetimi abasa wo ye omampani enne ebetimi abasa wo ye minister enne ebetimi abasa wo ye party executive enne tumi a ekuta wo no memfa nkan kofo nhye tumi a ekuta wo no memfa nsisi wo mo aka tumi a ekuta wo no memfa ngu nkofo animu ase tumi a ekuta wo no memma nipa ensum ewo tumi ase memma enipa ewre nho ewo tumi ase. Kencity Agyapong at that time he had the power senko betimi di George Otibonsu akọ court now akwa gene property but also George say eye adwuma na wo de ba bebie ma Ghana fo anya bia ye de a menua koso ana koso enti obone meti no share ne den se kokọ wanim no jemu ma no sesika na wade atuaka o ede na beye o ose se wodi bebie adwuma ma Ghana fo anya bia ye nko ade a koso ana koso. And because of Ghana first, said they are done it then eya okano. Look, eya nan konforce Kencity Agyapong you be papa. Now akakwa jina baby no oka sa asem we. Say George Otibonsu ankasa mejina ho ameka nka wateda. Anka me no mienu nyina nka ye nim. Ni adabia ye hu ni se wo monam. Baby Kencity Agyapong eko bia George Otibonsu ebo na chidom. But opia ni wa no onim me na minim. Kosi enra ya meteye na menimda ade bia wo ya na nebia no esunsun sanso ewo ho ebia na wo ya sofo wo ba bia wo no wo match opportunity a wo betimi de bia nyuma wo betimi de apre bibi e de ama wa sore ma enso wo de wo hwe wo ene wabusua nko ade a ni nyina no eye dwumadi a wodi nenne esunsun sanso ewo ho bibia ya na nebia no esunsun sanso ewo ho yanhwe ye hu yie ni ayeye no yanhwe ni yie ubetimi akwa adwumam akwa akohia human resource manager bi human resource managers bi ompe wasem da ubetimi akwa adwuma akwa akohia nipa bi enyo no ni sika na yedi tua uka but nipa no ompe wasem da because ono fo say he has that authority enti obetimi aye ne ono peso ye bia oti ase yesi ni nne ewo chena ade bia ye bia na sunsun sanso ewo ho. Let's be careful about kwanya ye faso a ye treat nipa. Kencity Agyapong ne property o yakoton ama nipa foforo nso o se wodi bebia adwuma ma Ghana fo anya bia ye de a ene na eye. Look, mpenifo bu bebi ase ye bisafie ye musa sika ye busa akoma ye mejina nkase na nipa no ena wo ye na de anche na buafu ena na sei ena wono de no wa akoma ena sei dabi nipa na wono wa akoma no ena mu amuni akoma na wo mokasa boko no mumu hwan ena wo prese Ghana fo ma ebenya adwuma aye mumu hwan ena kakra kuta no one Ghana fo ma eche mumu hwan ɛna tumi a Nyankopɔn de ama no ɔpere sɛ ɔde bɛbɔ kwan ama Ghanafoɔ. Look, Ghanafoɔ bebree ni mi di nkɔmɔ from US. And as someone who catch me say, Omako could do US because of Kennedy or Hine Agyapong. And indeed, such a person, Sawana, it's better to have, somebody of his kind. Or Wakuma. Now we didn't say who no when you catch us and say who no what you know. Dan say ube will be or that form we share not that form amount. Now we have money on Timin Comberana Uberana Ushejim. Yam penisa. Eti ya pobia wakuma. Na ordena kumano. Obetimi ediam ebie nyuma Ghana fo anya nyuma ye. Obetimi aboama Ghana fo agiram pempenso akron. Obetimi ama Ghana nso so aye fe kakra. Obetimi aboama yetu efi ase. Me dadwene pa no efi e wo Ghana ha. Yebetimi atu ase e de afri ho. Yebetimi ama ntontom afri Ghana ha. Sese ntontom na determine da time sese nipa deda. Anwumre betena bonten. O tena bonten agedien. Ntontom beba babu abeka cha se sore kokoda. O ti ase oman ya yetim no. Oman ya yewo bibia o. Yewo bibia de na yeni wo Ghana. Oman we de na yeni. Eti Canada Japan so wa akoma, so wo brebo, so wo den. Ghana fo se ono an yepe. Ghana fo se Canada Japan an yepe. Eti se Ghana fo se Canada Japan an yepe. Na fo se wo tumi etu de be ye niam bi atwantwante a wo boa. Ghana fo kasa o maka no ebebem isanse se dodo ne eye uradende. Abusua ma me mfa wonsia na Albert Asumani enjoy me na fe yentimi eni nkomo enne maka tro se yebebie phone lines ntem ama wonso atimi aba na wodo submission e de aba isanse enra ne course no na nyansem keto akra enra wo birthday party a course chenchirenchi birthday party ma nipa eni giye wo mo ekọ ho nyina didiye wo mo ennom ye obi oho bi anya ni giye Albert say no oho bi ono aba oba be kanasem wanfami anko ntimi kanasem ma no ono aba oba be kanasem edi abusia ma menfansia na menka o se tabia takum Palladium properties and Heart Builders Real Estate and also yasene emrepem meni obedi wo mo ho nkomo me ntwa ye ho ne ye mra ye ba ye toa so na yakọ anim.
So abani wie ya ye bobo se wawen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se una TV kompanyimfo no ko dwama ha ma o ka kire nsa abani de kom ne abufuo na to ye
No Pein
na asa akọ na do so ka kire nsa te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ati ano
No Pein
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwene mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said make in Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
No Pein
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
No Pein
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
No Pein
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
No Pein
Messi yabeje Ghana. Whether you like it or not, Ghana
For the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
No Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
No Pein.
Let's not party more. Opesa wono ube use position and be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopama ya hoden ni ebetimi akasa na ya WhatsApp platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own selves.
No Pein.
Mo be another no say jai illegal mining.
No Pein.
Maka and mesa reinforce. Say me reinforce say NDC for and mo illegal mining at this time.
No Pein. No Pein. No Pein.
All right, I was your mama Samu Aquabium and Farmers in the page media. So a brasso said Ghana and Como with Albert Asmani, the political czar, ya day a brewo. Now, may catch us Palaton properties, a war on a bit middle who atoso. And no ye Juma one so be a no cranny, ya share Juma say ache. Na obia anywhere when I want some akanda. Palaton properties, aye Jumekua, ya ton sase. Na and sase baby I sase one so the Bruni Becca said very strategic. Na newomu any say. Yen sase no chese won hihye de eye bebrebe ya ni nyina nso no wo a obeto sase wa yeho bia no eboa wo ye won sase e wo dodowa waterworks afi ye san won sase wa e wo dodowa odumsi ene ye san won sase e wo ye abri pukrom afi ye won sase e wo Shy Hills na udru East Legon Hills enso so a Palaton properties e won sase e wo ho abusua yen sase no eye 20,000 Ghana cedis per plot. Na no ye demand wa ye situa 5,000 Ghana cedis. Na fe shase se o build project. Nia aka no echire nia ma 1 solid year. Now di tua nkakra. Enti se wo mpe we a minim nia wo pe biem. Yen ye betimi amo asase afe se ye quantity survey ye be ni nyina de amount. CCTV camera installations ni ade nyina no yetimi eye se adwuma no nyina enso so e de maw abusua anything construction think about Palaton properties pay kira kwan ye wo Madina ye wo Rich Junction ye ne Marina supermarket and e what the same building mo abusua frey na fe ye nin komo e wo 0243 354100 0243 354100 and after 0551 499 919 0551 499 191 now what a Palaton properties in Como Albert Asmani Atanase yeah yede enkomo ahodo yede ebrewo opani bibia boko de
sankum nyame adom boko na so e
nyankopon adom nso me we pa
yede nyame ase
enra party na san kra ma ase umu ayedumo
se unse
niama koso
wo ho a anigie ana se unya atmosphere ye so peaceful na eye filled with joy and a lot of love and do say na environment no na it was so healthy
na wonko awokwa
na enra na GM wo ho baba wo ho kwasi wo ho ima wo ho Frida wo ho Nadia wo ho mitise misenkumo na mkwan so so amedruda asantoa wo ho Mose wo ho Commodore so bae enti enra na come
full pack
the SS ye bisa wo ne amone say ne yete se mo ba mo anruda enti no ba bia mo fa ye na mo antimi ameduru no eno so ho enti esa mo sumuti ba chirem the reason why you reserve a table in fact wakonya me make sure say obi antena wakonya so tell say me fi ho what I say
enra no say na ye de amoka na eba na amoka no enya breakdown kakra enti ye call shop na ye wie no he time na ye background na
say gese mo mi ehu ne at least ye betim de akonwa na ma obi a na ke de ama me si Mr. Nkumuba obi aba me si mo ntwen na oba e be say enra nkofo e bi sa wase oh man hey just obi ehu mi na Mr. Nkumuwa say oba onam kwase oba wa medru da what your mouth for car as I say
am one kasa ne car na so hwe no sesa
say
ontimi nya masa
ati ende udi ni nyina asha mo dia yihia na me direct ne baby next time aya onko any servicing no make sure say we have Mr. Boy service na ahead 2 days ahead was a BBI fine as we see road so enti amo say utie me a ye pon wa hu me recommend the correct place be about correct service
but enra we nipa
yeah
yes we were monitoring proceedings from afar
yeah
but we atmosphere na it was very charged
yes of course
and say nipa kra no ebu so
hey Mr. Nkum in fact enra me late kakra na me kona me do standard authority traffic light on na femi dane mani na me hwe ekwan na ekoho no na ekwan na asia ne sa
wow
na just for parking space kwan na menya no menim se unnim ufa sa kwan so ko NIA head office hosa no in fact I had to go and park on the pavement menim just ekwan na ufi golf house a ufa hodiko Sigimpa road no sa kwan na me ko park here
wow
just why ma adofo ne amanfo a ebegu honorable campaign office when ran. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Not just a nika SI ahwa enra meti wo nyina manima is serious because you see say these are people omaba ombe show odo like just say untumi enko program na enra nka say oti hwa orebe ho. The atmosphere was filled with organic love. Atmosphere was filled with joy. Unua bia ni mu a eye serious. Obia eye odon komodie. And you see hope in the faces of people say, no, like you see lights at the end of the tunnel. Sure. And rap adie see wo honorable birthday party na se no eya de bia na ayese Christopher ya rehemu a ye wo se emri bi beba ye ne abofo ebedi hyiamu mpu ananti on the street of gold sa hope na Christopher wo am de sum nyame no enra sa hope ni bi na me hu se Ghana fo ebe PM honorable office no hope to see honorable say yes when in as president of the Republic of Ghana come January 7 2029 it's I was just picturing how the victory party will be how tama you declare honorable as the winner of the presidential election in Ghana said your mouth for be tree abotrada honorable fi congratulating no that is what I saw yesterday I was there in person but I was also in the spiritual realm na me imagine how anyankopon ankasa be hye ne ho anmonyam come December 7 Ghana for be kiw akoto aba and the assistant the shebre of this country abma Ghana mabunu enye ni da so that day no be day a enipa abo beto yam na nipa be so convinced about the decision na omo be take to vote for honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong enti enwa no na eye anigye I was so happy say me who said Ghana for ne amanfo a ebehia ho no na eye odo na ye anigye because I saw enra MPP General Secretary Miaminua lawyer JFK opiemu ho ana the acting national chairman chairman Dankwa Smith Bute enra ono so be PM ono the leader of delegation Mesanhu Dr. China obranra obaye mihunana yes yes obaye mihunana boache na bi national organizer so minu ho mihu Zeharuna deputy general secretary so mihu ho ana mihu William Yamwa director of finance and administration MPP mihu ho mihu Dr. Ernest Kumi director of research of MPP mihu no ho ana nra mihu John Boadu the immediate past general secretary for MPP and also a former national organizer, also a former youth organizer, or aspire to become national chairman. Say MPP for Jini Tuma, or also PMO. And when you know Dr. Ose Kwame despite, and then you are Dr. Nesofori, PMO.
Kwame, despite.
Yes, I know for his upon any yes, and Romo so bad. Some young Cobra Kennedy Agyapong. Sebi in the animal kingdom Mpono. Yes, monkeys they play by sizes. And to me baboon so ne adeba diagro obebona kuno. Enti nkwara ne nkwara ne diagro from hono. Nem penifo so diagro osro.
Nti enra na mo tena bia.
Oh, enra se me de me wo baby amete. Me no me wo popular stand. Aha. Ana VIP wo ho. Ana mo wo center line wo ho. Ana VVIP wo na san mo presidential days no. Omo so wo ho. Enti enra de na atmosphere no was good. But you see unhu akwara ana unhu opani because obi ahia ni nua ohage no oye na tu obisa ne se minu ye tesen na mom question ba ko na obi abisa ne se e formfo no omo sesen uhia obi a formfo ne se omo bisa formfo ne second enra uhia omo se formfo ne se omo se formfo ne second
formfo ni na connected
oh massa
na we say enra na munyina everybody there was in white
yes
na honorable Kencity Agyapong
yeah
ana eye birthday party ena na yedie no ono ankasa kasai
yes
me pese etie ne kasa no na yehwe
very important
yeba na afei yetimi atoa ye hyehye no eso
Edusia enum 65 years a milestone na me mani kan say minim obi a odekoto platform so ama party for no you should share seat 1,000 but they say we need more seats we chere edo amu ma mo nsem mamu Madamasi, Mashimani Munyam, Naminim say, Makuma Swadi Bia Mope, some person in Japan, ever lead this country, they shall come to pass. It is a Nyamia Shishano, any part of any intimate sano, Obia intimate Nanano. They should believe in me, say. You can do it. Let me aye amagana asasa. Now the chef send your money at Dokra Amamia. I just have more confidence in me, and I will never disappoint you. I see, Sir Ghana, you have one problem. The problem, no, and your brofo and your dissolve. Enya brofo enya di solve problem no ya de obia oye pragmatic obia enya buku nko a obetimi asmele money baby esika obia wo hua Why do I say that? And Sasi Bebrea way ye betini Edia Juma ama emranti any maba way. Ediano. Debia Tiwani ye chako, ye chang. Woman knew how to turn it around. If you give me opportunity, I will turn it around to change this country. And the Obia will say, Obekasa, Ashekene Agyapong Bufuo, Nawake Kansam, Na Maso. Ebize, Yahu Omanu Edlo, Omani Asembiaka. Niayapa can say, oh, Agyapong dia ni bufu entem maso ne nechina obia kasakura mebubu nia esimaso enti niayapa any obia or ideas as a me create employment Magana for nya biye as a private person. Then you the president is your baby.
All right, Abusia, welcome back. Enti, Mijidi say, Yenina yetie, and someone Kennedy or Agyapong, Eka Enra, in fact, Enra ne Kasa or Kasa, yeno, a shaming crime pa na, Amamenyani da swafo frokra. Or say, a brasso say, Yema in Nipa. Omu se ahasika wa ha omu behunu na omama enema hodo ansase a yetete ho enema nyankopon de amayen na still a ekom ekunipa wa Ghana ha no yetimi attend things around. My goodness. Where do you think say yes emu da ho ankasa Albert
Mizankum se utie the real honorable kasa ya na enra atmosphere na akase mdi kan no the feeling was good. Enra atmosphere no was diffused of all hatred ne mabia nkrofobia kanisa no enra na a very solemn moment like wo hwa na o hwe said the omanfo e bae na se mdi kan no na honorable couldn't have said anything better than what he said.
I said, "Nya why na bin so obehye na bufu ama na kansem no oboa."
Se
wa bra abet wo hoyi.
Yes, suma won se bra bekum abo osono a ye ntutu mrika wo aboa ohwe ana se kusie ho enkubu ye nam. E de na da wanim no eso. In fact, eso chen obia oye owo da mediocre thinking say de obetimi aye in this time abo man Ghana na ne say obekwa akoke kansem hu bi ase bi eni nyina so bi dia fa honorable ken ho na nka wa sorry no abekasa kasa man there be na emom obi nkase ye puduo nhye ba puduo hye a ye bedu jo sa adwo no nye honorable na bedi sa adwo no what you say there are people ye believe say aniswade hu anyame dia ma honorable ken no eno na sese o concentrate on na or meditate na onya more wisdom, more plans because unim one idea a honorable ken ho a eye unique ni say at the moment obedru bia no otimi hu something around that place ubetimi say odi kan turning around enya bibia film me kai 2023 showdown walk na ye call Cape Coast honorable was at Elmina it time a movie from Elmina na ye call Chapel Square no fa beach road no a disco side ho no be pie castle no ho aka kramia du Cape Coast castle no ana mo say castle ni nyina stop it that time na me na me ne ofa kwache na e wo me car no nyame fa ofa currency you say na ono abo asi e nante akompona no ana ye nyina di na chi ho no sport be joint bi o Cape Coast for Oasis so ono abo ro ho ko gina ho din ospire ho sa to ba na ono abo ka kire say or imagine a hopper say yaje beachfront in the kama na Cape Coast Castle ni near the boat ato epono so na all connected from Cape Coast to Accra senka odona area ho ye lagoon mu akosi epunum na de boat ato so na tourist eba ombetimi ride in a boat from Accra to Cape Coast. Ukoshe castle no na hwe that coastal area how be developing. That was the thinking of Honorable Ken. Honorable Ken pie na se onamwa. Even kwaye mumpa onam no, he is imagining how we can turn things around. Yes. Last yeni ni share na oka asase a wakoji e wo voter region wakoji bi yo sege area ho trying to make sure say obe ebe ye edia edim puntuo ebeba omanfo na brabo enti ono no sesi ano na dwendwen eda ne so no nye personal adwendwen ono aba adwendwen e hawa meme ne umienu se de be ye nuanom nkuma se de be ye maame no titiriw ema asetenam ombetimi adiyie edien na Ghana betimi aye ede aboa ne manfo ama ne manfo nso aye proud say omo nso ye Ghana fo. These are the things that Honorable Ken Soriano Pebia weden odwen ho enti enra asema okaye no na eye obi a odo ase na kumemu ma se wohwe se party for Ghana for obi a otimi be pie mu ho enra no ede odo ebebo odom se Honorable Nyankopon ama no mfie poly addressing num 65 years that form 65 years na omanfo bona chidom no mani age se Honorable Ken Nyankopon be na dom na sa ni suade hu awoi oman Ghana ebenya ho mfaso enti se obi be kanasem so obi nkanasem. The man is focused. The man knows say he is the hope for the hopeless. The man knows say as he stands now, he is the only voice for the voiceless. He is the father of the fatherless. He is the husband of the husbandless. What I say? Just say, Obia wunye ni daso no wani daso any Honorable Ken Agyapong. And nunti last Friday ye twa mu Kumase. Ansa ne so ne test conform kwa kodi nhia mu mpo no. Okoche enuoma ma ekunafo ewo Kumase in front of RSFM. That is the man Honorable Ken. Obia ye die mu no hwehwe. You see, se unim Honorable na wo akire a na obi kan ho asem na ugidia. Uchiana, you have a different version of everything. Because at the one be ebe kafa Honorable Ken ho no. Obe ben papa no, obe hu say no, eye nipa keke no be so mutu mfuturu egu enipa ni. Because Honorable Ken nya obi a se ohun se obi koswa ebe ye ne ya. Honorable Ken nya obi a ope obi downfall. Honorable Ken nya obi a opese obe say obi keke. Honorable Ken nya obi a all the time no nani ewo said the nkrofo betimi atumpon. How ankrofo be develop yom how ankrofo ye die mu ebetimi akonanim enti all the time no se nipa ba ne nchen a ono odi nkomo no ono edi bibi ma wo no na ono nso dwen wo nso no ho dia wo nso betimi aye at any point in time if Honorable Ken even knows your capabilities onimo profession kra obetimi a kire osa Jack adie se ni se wo ya betimi aboa ama why improve you. This is the man. Naka Honorable edienti na kese odibe sine ni so say chinchina opese oboa ema Ghana ye wo hwe ba bi Honorable age adui eni ni mfi adui a so ye public servant balanko retirement anko ti ba bi ejojo no ho. But this is the time opese o make impact in the lives of people. This is the time opese Ghana baby yadui from 1992 eba Fourth Republic emema bebre na abeso omamu bi atwene sere ne abasa ebifa ne sei but yen shede nya obi a ode sinani so se ono no a wabɔ ne bra ye business person Ghana ha investment or ha no he will be the last person any politician or Ghana ha beka se o investment chain okrum ha he will be the last person obepese Ghana say enti all the time no Oboa said your mind Ghana betimi enya ne ntuma pefra. Honorable want people of this country, especially the youth, to be proud of Ghana. To be proud to say yen ye ka hu na chichire man ye. Na dache no nso o ka kire o ma what bought Nidinya Kase? It was under the era of Honorable Ken Agyapong and the Masani Mawini waiting me by. And Enra was very good. In fact, I went to the place full of joy in my heart. Miss Free Honor, I was so satisfied with how Ushia Adofo and Koma no Mobo and then Kofo Hope near Nigia and Kofo the PMO on Mr. Enkum. Yesterday was good. Make I say, may see a lot. Enra may see a lot because the near me bahon. In fact, people didn't want to even leave. You see, aside Adrianene drinks or honey paid dinner, you see, the conversations were so good, say, uno be din komwa. Anyhow, obia dream, obia thinking, tiano. Now, you want to hear more.
And you know, the kind of personalities are no more and run.
Yeah.
In fact, say, you be a ordinary count on. In fact, ubet me make it much business connections.
Contact. Oh.
So say pentem no free or they are now
David.
And na sani ana e hono etier. In fact, me am TV any TV soprano. I could see that. In fact, lighting systems na
Mr. Enkum.
A man nipa that relax.
And look they say a bonus. Just say from the entrance. So there. Yes. Every place was filled.
Yes.
And not a single vehicle was allowed in there because space now was occupied.
Sani ano no aboka say they were expecting 1,000 people.
Oh man.
But 1,000 in
me say enra e drew baby no na say nkonya no na ye no double track say obi transe kakra na osori a na bi atenase ye bi tenase na osori a na because adofo e ba ye no me say nkonya omusu nkonya ana space na agasa no mpo no e field edu baby bia stage ni wo no na stage ni so ayema a je say stage is a community so but nipa gina so
yes
enti we say MCC do ba bia say omne manfo kasa say omun komachi kakra na we see na eyodo just say Mr. Nkum it was a good one enra program no was programmer minko program ema minye so fulfilled minko program ma ninji say the way enra and how adofo ebehia oh it was good one. Obia otimi ba nra bia no. Yebeka say Nyankopon hira no na ontoni nkwanam. Na nyame ma nkwa tenten na enyini ebehwe. What comes after the year 2028 when Honorable Ken Agyapong assumes office January 2029? Neshe said the Ghana.
So that is Albert Asumani, the political czar, and meneno tinkunya so ayigu so asinpendu medie so yade enkoma no eba. Tabia takum eye memedru tabia takum eboa mema hye mema dene na eno ema mema etimi ye bibia no kra ni se oye bema a wuhia tabia takum esan se eno ye duro bia ebeboa pa bema de enya ne se obaji mienu bottle mu de baako esifie na wage sachet mu de no na hwe obotom enti dane da nyina no na wotafre dane da nyina no na wotafre dane da nyina na wotafre na wabe unsa mpa bema obebo adwuma pa baabi a yeton enduro bia no uduro na so petabia takuma no kra ne se ubenya bi na wato se utu no dodo so akoton enso so a bomoden se oni ebedi nkomo na afei yetimi aboa ewo 0243 686861 0243 686861 na when tabia takum penny for ending komo ebra so say your topics ahodo aka nso no yetimi ebowuram na unim se ya me no e ka se okọ eye Israel na okohwe Israel and afi Iran entokwa na bebia ekeka kono enwemufo de abetudwa e wo Ghana ha copec for aye research e de ababetudwa e kire se it is very likely say by July na eye full increment ats Ghana ha isan se bebia niema ekeka kono umpeu eyesa ene beba na se betimi aba ne sa anantimi ba ne sa no ebere ene nkrabia ene bekire abet
Mizankum sa asema ye kan un se ya manofo no ho say yan show mu yi a ombema Ghana tena ayeyeden because ebedru baabi no asa wo yetimamuni a I say wan hwe ya wontumi endwen ma wo ho biem na say wo de wa attention nyina so ma politician na sebi wan hwe a na omo tu emfuturo agu ani ama wo hia wo nua Ghana ni kra na no ne di nkoma na yen say wan kasa kra no you don't know what you are saying I didn't think I make can say yenim say o man Ghana ya yetimu ye kra wele ayewi ye kra kako sebi o omo di kako edi dwuma no mpo no ye beka se omo nye enkrofo abi a omo eye
business
akese kako ye kokrafi obi maaso na de ba Ghana na wanya wonantwi na mi pa awi a o tena ho ayi usim toothpick na wuri usim no kwa ye kokra na de ba Ghana enti at the moment as our countries here supply us na ma we nyina no ebenya ohaw bi no ne ma ntimi ma se de wo hwehwe no definitely emma oman no a utima e Ghana no ensunsuaso obenya bi wo so yet Ghana ana COVID-19 e baaye emma wiase afa na nyina hiti baabi ama European countries be bro hompa almost shut it down for more than 2-3 months no omo nyehwe Ghana ha kra no ye hu say ye call lockdown for 2-3 weeks e okrum ha emma wiase afa na nyina sikasem no ehun ebeye din ma ne ma bebre e call form at that time na enyina say na akufo-addo ne first time no na ne ma peke ama Ghana ye ratings na den na ekosoro but ede na ehu ye time na akufo-addo after 2020 elections and yema say ensem no ana Russia Ukraine for nso koka om hu bom say ne entokwaye om de hye so ema enema bebre ma mo anom ko school wo Ukraine num ne Russia mu nyina no countries bebre evacuate ne nkofo e de mu fi ho e dan e kom krom ema Ghana students bi mpo anom wo ho no so no Ghana kofa o me den e baaye Mr. Nkum fertilizer ni edigu yenua ne so e wo Ghana ha na dodo na ye krafi Ukraine eba brodo am ye tun pano fla na ye de ye bebre na ye krafi Ukraine na eba enema bebre na Ukraine e supply other parts of the world no na ntumi nye den enko biem because industry ta shut down obi ntumi nye adwuma e ba ye no that time na President John Dramani Mahama the then opposition leader see the New Patriotic Party under Nana Danko Akufo-Addo no entimi mfa sa COVID no ene Russia Ukraine war no enye emma excuse bia say yes say no ka na Ghana ayeden meanwhile ono akasa call UK forum be inviting no he mentioned say COVID nanya impact on the world economy ama countries bebre ho a omo bre but that time na the resort Ghana ha catch say sa de no entimi nyansunso anso wo yeso because Russia and Ukraine nyan tokwa e de na ese fa Ghana ho before Russia and Ukraine war no na bread a ye ton krom ha 10 cities no say about be do over 20-25 Ghana cities because raw material na omunya de to ede ye aduan bread and other pastries no emma enti kakra na beba no demand no is so high that it increases the prices of everything and no John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for catch say entimi nye excuse and the same people are telling us say Israel and Iran for ntokwane de ebetumi ama Ghana ho akire ye afi de etikra ne say fuel price a yesu wo ho no afi de fuel price no ebetimi akosoro just next week here da yanim ya na Mr. Ekum odwen sa de we hu a onti ase because we as Ghanaians no say ye catch John Dramani Mahama say yen Israel for aha nye Tel Aviv Enti on to me in country said the course of Tel Aviv that say yes suffer for it.
Basia crania free.
Ya crafty wa that be say na Ukraine and Russia there no. Na ntimi nya impact or Ghana so there. I didn't say Iran and Israel for omontokwa fire ho. Prophet one can asem say my bet enye our bet. Enti ade na person oba bet no mu na abeji mu sikadi. Yenye Iran for enye Israel for ade na say obi bomb awato ebe ha yen wo krom ha. Ema ye full price be cost.
Say timi nya nsunsuanso da na say betimi so nya.
So that is why you a politician you have to be honest at all times so that the people will have trust in you. That is one trait of Honorable Agyapong de bia ye can accept. Honorable behwe wanim aka no kre na chiro whether in hard times or normal times. So that Obia can associate and resonate with the condition. But not when who opposition ya okasanko who abamu a okasanko. I am telling you say the reason why a man na MPP for bebre me ka se bebre MPP for binom any honorable Ken ewo problem ni say ye wa abamu no say because na nya he will tell you say my friend you have to let the people know. What I say, that is a mark of a good leader. And to your opposition leader, John Dramani Mahama ought to know better. Say, sad time na is Ukraine and Russia kuntokwano. The suppliers of certain raw materials and products. Almost supply our country. No, say if you cut that supply, a benya so also. And no na idea says and komujitum. Edru baby na kuafo duanioma. The Minister of Agric was not even getting fertilizers for the people. Organic fertilizer now for now. I say try ni anka say fertilizer near yes chemistries be near say emma eno kura ka homa aduane boy den e kosoro. Enti se te ne knowing very well say ye kura ye timi and Tema oil refinery abeda ne white elephant. Esi so a enye hwe emfa maye. Your crude oil to a Ghana hakra the Kobe Maso. What I say? It once you are importing finished products from Obi Kru Maso. Na se sadi ane katia. Definitely, and young nkwa na use fuel. E wiase ama bebre use fuel la. Se ene Iran omu close sa we na supply over 20% of fuel na. Definitely ye importing fuel no. Ye ho bet in the sense that the price on world market no ebe kosro. We don't determine the prices of crude oil and I say oil no ewo Ghana ha. Especially when you are importing finished products. Obi na refining or the amount into all the additions the margins we say they to so no. Ye dey atoso. Into the price definitely it will increase. Into say o kwa kofa ba Ghana for montage mo bet because niema e kofa ba yi baby efi ba no e ho nyu sa. Unim say Iran produce about 40 to 50% of natural gas. Into say Iran ho kire na definitely enkrofo no kra ye ho adwuma ni ntimi nkwa adwuma because bombo enam suru duma kum duma yawo no okura wo mpie mfifire na wakwa so okwa ye adwuma because enkwa ehia unam fi una okwa adwuma bombo nam suru a ekosa no ube pie mpo na wakwa adwuma
the law of karma na eya ye adwuma na na
Mr. Nkum yes say utwa entrust manfo osafo ayera oda abonten and this is also kontompo so afidi a uyi agya wadwo enti abra oba beje power no enkoma ne Ghana fo di ye se Ghana fo Ghana na yete entokwasi obi ma so a entimi affect yen enti the government of the day na ye na akufo-addo aban no so mo ka che say Russia and Ukraine asem entokwa na ma Ghana ye dia munsi omuhu omuboa enne yenso
me anyindi
Asema John Dramani Mahama catch Ghana for. Yes. Enti na sesenka no NDC for the kind of criteria Ghana for say. Momien bear with the government of the day because Sanya mana esi ewo Russia and Ukraine tem no. Ewo nsunso anso ewo yenso. Nanka obi an hu say oh asema na akufo-addo ne Ghana for kan. Ebetimi aye no kre enti yanyi omuni. ba wo ka che say yanyi ni dia enne de so ka che say Israel and Ukraine tokwa no ebenya yeso effect nti ebema ye fuel price akoso ayenso yanyi undum. And the Ghanaians are also going to fight him.
So, Mampeni, already can of cratcher and crans and assembly.
He's not the first person I ought to Ghana Kunyaso as Mampeni. Will be sorry, so as or better. Sana and run any port is on kind of credit and now say, yes, I net here. And then I was expect to say, no catch and say, GD. And Rano, not all catch and say, Ukraine, any Russian Tokano. Se omo ewo asemo ho a entimi nya nsusuaso bia ewo Ghana so a se Iran ni Israel won tokwa ade na pese Ghana for yegidi ade na kasebo ka kire se sa Iran ne Israel tokwa no ye betimi anya nsusuaso wo so yensu ya nyintum because yensu ya sovereign nation ye de ye ho ana enti yam produce ye oil nanka yanko import but because what commodities be international commodities are some of the countries depend on others for it no definitely say ensunsuanso na say BBC wa etimi ha ene de ekoso America ya sa trade war ya ekoso ya ene obi aka say eno ama other world currencies no again strength no obviously eyekwa ene kwa when things normalize na say business that is a cost na nkofo de near US and nkofo also importing near ba definitely to put pressure on the dollar and the dollar will start going up na se dru hon so a o me kan kire say eno nso no enye omo normal ye na dollar na nkasa na eko se dollar na eba form no omo claim say eye omo good governance
nanya sa
oh Mr. Nku entina me we no ye ka some way in anticipation say eniema enkoso enye senya Ebedru baby no, people will send their goods to America. People will go to America and bring more goods. People will start their normal trading again. And then obia was store on sika all franco fani yomano. A normal demand and supply issue. If you don't need the thing, nobody goes for it. And when they are not, the demand is low, definitely the price will drop.
Okay.
And a normal way obi anim say eye give and take
nti wo de wo mpese ebesi da
me say odo pama mafu on starting kostro mafu on kostro na yente say President Mahama ebe ma to podium bi no on kan kire say eye Iran Israel asem obeti ayampia ebe to ama no krom ha
we eye Albert Asmani the political za enamene no AD enkomo no Heart Builders Real Estate hu nkomo enamene no AD Heart Builders Real Estate eye asase kron adwumaku ya chese eba ne se yenton asase ya manso eni ho asase ye baabi anipa etena ena fe se ye maw eye edan a wankasa oguremu abehunu se yes efie we de fie be mo akoma atoye mu a eye Heart Builders Real Estate Heart Builders Real Estate won sase won miamia hodo bebre ye wo ensase wo ye Chopoli ye won sase wo ye Shy Hills. Now Shy Hills asase no 25,000 Ghana cedis. Ye sit you 13,500 na feje asase no na shase se o si project e wo ho. Afi se oba eye ningo pram enso so a ye won sase e wo ho mo a mo pensase e de bie industries no mo pensase e de SCC ye friend sen baby a mo betimi e de mo nuoma akwakogu warehouses ene ade ni nyina no me pa cho mo fa money enche Heart Builders Real Estate na ye ma mo nsase a eno beboa mo pa ye nsase no ewo ningo pram so 25,000 Ghana cedis 13,500 na feje shasiesi u project afa ye san won nsase ewo Chopoli nsase no so 30,000 Ghana cedis 30,000 no ye sit 16,000 Ghana cedis na feje wasase shasiesi u project now nim yeah no yes ankra sansi completed building near town and as a completed house near town me pacho ye were 2-bedroom self-contained and a 2-bedroom apartment and we 250,000 Ghana cedis afi yes anso e were 3-bedroom apartment and also so 350,000 Ghana cedis e bi enso so e 450,000 Ghana cedis ni nyina no eye edan a yesie wie efie hyerete wo ba anya asem keto akra fe se wo si wo fie wo ye wo project wo bra ya ton asase ama wo na wo pese ye biodigester enso de ma wo a sa biodigester system no Heart Builders Real Estate ene ye ne papapa ye de ema wo abusua peye kira kwan ye wo eye kakito ewo Ashaman eye kakito police divisional police station Ashaman kakito divisional police station direct opposite eho ane ye wo abusua bomodin na fefre ye ni nkomo ewo 0241 66 5200 0241 66 5200 and afi 0540 226276 na afi one Heart Builders Real Estate in the enkomo last week na ebeto dwa se New Patriotic Party amanyoko num NEC anase National Council no eco meeting na oko meeting ni wie na beto dwa se SSA early congress ebaso enti womo at the timelines ni nyina date ni bibia de aba ya na womo eka se the reason why enti SSA yeko early congress na se party ni mo ayehye enti yeko early congress na afi emu adwo enti ye hyase from polling station ye to polling station aba no ewie pe na yehuri kosoro na yasan kwa akoto eye flag bearership ne de ansia bamfinfin ni aba be ye adwuma enso so ewo ho na enipa wodo bebre na akasa tia se da bi sa hyehyɛ no emmoa ebi nso so se ebeboa enti yegusu a ye de ekoyenim na se eniama asesa minimara yetie ide saa enete abet
Mizangum
yes sir
yenhwɛ saa asɛm a wokan saa decision ya aba National Council akɔhye date say yekoto presidential candidate aba January 31st 2026 na sa wo hwɛ a ye ka say be say 3 years to the presidential election na we nyina no panifo kam yete ase say based on the Makokwe report ana edibaye sa Makokwe's report ya ye ka say eno na edibaye Mr. Nkum me from day one Makachro say I don't really believe in the Makokwe's report say eno ene beye magic ama MPP4 me as a person I don't believe in that report and the recommendation at the buy. You know why I don't believe in it? I don't believe in it because Makokwe's report ne sample size no mo peke no MPP executives it mean fan say MPP4 MPN4 omoda party na no across Ghana ana Makokwe eno omkohie no mudi sa nkomo. But let me tell you, I can tell you on authority say about best 99.99% of the respondents of that report eto abama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. What you say? Enti nipa ono akoto abama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no. On to me nchira ode de enti aninu bi ankoto. That person was so convinced say esese okoto aba. Ano ye den okoto ye. De ewoni nua bi tirimu nti a wankoto aba no. Sa nipa na o ne kasa no on to me nka nchira wo. What am I say? Enti se wakoto aba. Na se ope honest opinion na. You don't go to the core members of your party to go and find out why you lost. You go to the ordinary Ghanaian, you go to the people who didn't vote. And ya omo ya party executive so. Omo man to abanibi. Go to Aboso Okai, go to Kencity Market, go to Kotokraba, go to Ho, go to Northern Region, go to Savannah, go to Upper West and speak to the ordinary Ghanaian na onye office holder of your party. Now the Omon can show their honest opinion. Ask the trotro drivers and the taxi drivers on the street and let them tell you their honest opinion. When they give you those information, it will reflect on why people didn't go out to vote. And sana watch the internal ones, no. And kameme pese MPP for on restructuring. It shouldn't even be based on the 2024 election. Why? Because I'm to Abama who win here and that's all Lucy, you know. And yet, o party for nkwa. O party for no there. They come and vote when you are elected party officers. MPP for no say omo wo bibi say so no mu di hu nkoma. It's about the selection of their parliamentary candidates, their presidential candidates, their constituency executives, their national executive, their regional executives. Omo na say so no me den edi nkomo. But enye sa nkrofo na omo be ye Jakotu about general election now person who they well into Lucy election now you go back to your party people. A big crowd resources big on one farm. What on kind of credit nipa no kra odi committee nanim no ne ba contest wo do me kwabenya makukwe. I'm just praying to see the response of freedom me kwabenya constituency by ma Ghana for MPP for Lucy do me kwabenya. Enti makukwe report no so ka say who based on it and of which you see one to the master report no quite dangerous and say report no we are told say a year one copy it is with the general secretary but yenina yenim say it is an open secret and ne uchia akorakra was street so na ubisa ne say MPP for omo aba omo beto anase omo internal elections why no person contesting for general secretary nkofo bi beti abobodin bi akiro yenim kura yenim se Jasin Odi Afrin Paul so be san kobiem yenim kura yenim se Dr. China so be contest yenim kura yenim se Eugene Boachi Antwi so be contest yenim kura ya te se so pare ansa so be contest ya te nkofo bebriam so be contest eba presidential wea yenim kura yenim se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so be ko yenim ye se onabo Agyapong so be ko ya te se onabo Bra Champon so be ko ya te se onabo Aduchum so be ko ye wo fa boachi Agyapong nyame na dom wa yenim se ono so be ko na report yaba na ya start say ye implement na one nipa ba ko ya tini din so be ko ono nam no obo report ni mu nkomo extra party for so report ni ba ye no Michael Kwe report say it is not tribal issues. Michael Kwe report ni say it is not about religious issues. Michael Kwe report ni say e nap kwaya yantuo mo kantia. Michael Kwe report ni say e afforestation to yantuo mo kantia. Na recommendation a party no e di ba be adwuma no. One candidate and I say hopeful e what that fact no ono na ma ode ba ma ne na general secretary she nsem na enkrofo e wo party no mu no yese ye ma mu but ye implement it mumpo I am telling you say before say neck kotna ase e kan say omo ko set 31st January as date e dey to presidential candidates na aba na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nama all catch enkrofo say he is proposing early congress okan wo UK oksan kan Watakrade time omo call Western region thank you turn the first day no almost started thank you turn he mentioned it enti say okay ka san sem ni nyina awie na say san beto dwa say oh asem a wo kan no ene say na sa na tie a mi say nkum na emma unya enema bi say ase report ni kra say the implementation a few people be no implement this idea but me I have told you say me I don't believe say the Michael Kwe's report is the cure for MPP sickness. Adhere to MPP in the year 2024 no Michael Kwe's reports cannot cure it. If they decide they say they will go about Michael Kwe's report and neglect the majority of Ghanaians on the streets and neglect the majority of Ghanaians in the markets and the various sectors now omo beto abama MPP for now then omo ya bom na emutu what I say because MPP niama na ekoso no electing presidential candidate and si akwa to ada aba no MPP for cry and nkofo they don't believe in it. They don't believe in it because okay say Ghana ha okay say MPP for 1992 election ade about the stolen verdict. And MPP for GD say former President Jerry John Rawlings in 1992 no to chere omonsa egu omachi no obobo omoyam. And then the man MPP for a boycotted parliamentary election because 1992 no ye di kan koto presidential election. Emma Jerry John Rawlings ewini e the president of Ghana, president elect. Ne na what ye chi na ne koto parliamentary election. And MPP for si derby ya to presidential election ama Rawlings ewini de ye ko parliamentary election na. Ode ni victory na wanya no ebe sisi en ama ye be blusi poto. It is had a parliamentary election kwa ye nko biem because wo ma chechire yensa. Eno abi ne ehu na nei. Say yes, to aba Emma presidential candidate first. And let me tell you, every politician be a selfishness kakra on emojem. And to say obia nanka opese me na meba bedi national chairman. And as opese wu na bedi national chairman no. Onya eba bedi presidential candidate pair. No, let nobody deceive him or herself say. So obi a presidential candidate or party ma were so powerful. The person is so powerful. Say, or a presidential candidate, everybody in the party bow to the person.
Yeah.
Because or a shadow president. And this one in a year, commissar bia obenya power na or nobody. And your require appointment to crown why then when you be. And to be a person or in the good books of the presidential candidate. And at the moment, nobody can't to about be presidential candidate. No. Osi Mr. Nkumu wabodi kura fudodo me pese obeye national chairman me pese focus na di national chairman enti no ekwan bi obefa so ma focus abedi no obedi because of that influence na wabenya
nye the same influence na do use ya ba omi abae
eno ne can the establishment enti what collapse one establishment necessary yetimi eboaboa ho ne gada ne kotu aba ne hyehyɛ party ni ye a yensan create another monster e wo soro ho Onsan create another powerful person was so na ontina ho no ntietia efomfo no so. It is open secret say whoever becomes the presidential candidate January na say ento abani fi ase ha the person can influence all levels of election ebe your party no. Eno ne ade Ghana for ka ho asem. But National Council akwache date say 31st January ye kwa akoto aba. Say sad decision empanifo amfa ankwa adwindwin mu. Na so man who say ade a omususu ye say enye in 1992 see abeto presidential election and say to parliamentary eno ne nam so MPP force asu jagu electoral commission so say no the next election ye pese to parliamentary and presidential nyina the same day that proposal no MPP for na de koye ne mra Ghana has a presidential and parliamentary ye to the same day no MPP for na de koye and say more at that time no. Now you were so convinced to say that decision was good to say yen to presidential no and say abeto parliamentary yen to nyina muma this time so kwotena se na agitum say yen ko presidential candidate and say akọ constituencies akoyi executives na wankasa no wabu conscience for because at that time no if it wasn't good at that time and then but omenhwe ni ye because Mr. Nkum see at the party na see e be the bukata yani kakra bi and mitimi trust na me bisa am say why are these people thinking say omunkwa na wiase nyansa nyina wo mutirima na enti whoever say somewhere no feel say no interest intinu ekwan bi obefa so ahyehye no ba ko mienu mensa say ebekọ ne favor no nyankopon tesro ohwe mo na ade nyankopon aka say ebebam no no man born of a woman can subvert the will of the people embem nyankopon gasa ebehye ne ho anmunyam.
All right, enti eno ye Albert Ashmani eno no top to down approach here ye kan ho asemi enra na enene nansa enkomo bi koso wa Asantemantem wo bra Asantemantem chairman e wo ho nyina constituency chairman nyina kokohia ye kodi nkomo no Canada onyina Agyapong ka sese ye sikasem no kram passa de amo Canada ono ankasa just a phone call obetimi emeki $7 million no available for the party to do it from down to the top. It is a sikasama mpadia mon consult no na monya ne sesemo ye. Eti abusua enche ye bebie phone lines no ba mame corner fe ye text messages ahodo aba WhatsApp messages ene messages are free Facebook and YouTube abano yankofa no emfa emra as usual minuaba Noela Asante ayakrado ya wode ebre obapa edisen bibia hye won na wuti we no atuaka se wuntuaka abetse obetua aha enti me na metua
zagutua we next time na metua
oh killentia
this we kwa the killer betua
ababa mayama 7 minutes na fire adwuma no mai
Yeah. He's very interactive on this platform. So, Kame, he said, good afternoon, Mr. Inkum, watching you live from the Agyapong. Please, everyone should get connected now because it's only Honorable Kennedy Agyapong who can rescue the NPP.
All right, enti ma menko na membra na yehwe na fei abusia se na ye kan no se Honorable Kennedy Agyapong say 7 million Ghana cedis no na womu ehia de a wono ankasa just a phone call betime make no available na ye de sika no nso aba na fe top to down no yenjai ne enfam free form ne enfan kosoro manenye kama enti eno nkomo ye bie phone lines na so bebem na fe odo de aba but in the meantime there my yenhwe na Noela Asante entwaso emfa messages no emfa emai Noela twaso
yeah the massive break Agyapong Kwame na kasa so say let's can we are seriously connected but he also said good afternoon Mr. Inkum the only trusted politician in Ghana now is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no Ken no vote at ES watching live from the Agyapong from our mother Winnie Echanko she's also one of the
yeah.
The message so hooray afternoon my children and granddaughter how are you today hope your weekend was peaceful and wonderful wish you all good health boldness keep up the good work see me pain with no fear the last one to say Ken you are wonderful and an inspiring man I pray to God to grant you your heart desire that you deserve praises and honor and he said keep up the good work and bless you abundantly.
Enti eno eye Noela Asante or the messages no de eba na ma yehwe se emrepem osu betimi afre na afi wabadwumedie no so na wode enso de abaso o submission no they are all welcome senia ye kan messages no de ema no ma ya announce phone lines no 0240 550899 0240550899 enti ubetimi afre na fe wabem na mene Noela yebe ni se yebe ko benkum abanifa me ko ba ko anu no so akọ mienu me ko ba ko anu akọ mienu kosi se yebe wie enti ubetimi afre na fe waba na yetimi atoaso Noela ma memra ho na atoaso to se first caller ebeba.
Okay, me da CP. Yet was ana wesaman boedu say Baumia and his wife never again. Jerry Stevie says I'm highly connected and Mr. Inkum you do all. Kudos to Mr. Inkum for a good job. Emmanuel Hansen so says Samira Baumia met Tescon ladies and was saying his husband is humble when they are going to break the building. Was the husband not aware? Two wicked souls. Okay, Philomena Yabua Mensa says good afternoon guys, I am fully connected. No, I love the way they say connected. Fully connected, not connected. Okay, so Kwame Obo also say I am surprised that Baumia has not stepped aside from the NPP presidential primaries because he stated in 2024 the Ghanaians will never replace one Northerner after another. Okay, yenko Michael Arthur say please check your sound is bad. Okay, Michael, thank you very much. Seth Poku say good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Seth Opoku Francis Adai said let's Ken be Ken. Ampofu Kofi says yesterday was a very great and colorful day. We continue to pray for Honorable Ken Agyapong for protection and almighty wisdom to move on to lead our country Ghana. Now Seth Opoku again, he said let's Ken be Ken. Anoche Abankwa Richmond said I'm connected, no Ken, no vote, and that's on period. Yetwaswa Ishaku Ziblin says I'm totally connected. Margaret Asante says I'm begging Honorable Ken not to pay this amount of money to the party. Please tell him to use it to support the grassroots. Ishaku says please Mr. Inkum, I have one information to Ken campaigns. All right, Ishaku, we will welcome your information. Harmony says Ghana needs a visionary leader like Honorable Ken and not an incompetent Bawumia. Babs Koka says Ken is a man with vision. Indeed, Cornelius Apia says No Pein. Let us not forget about the prophecy of Prophet Bernard L. Bernard. We are ending June and going to July. It will come to pass in Jesus' name. Okay, inshallah. Akia Amonka said Ken is the husband of the husbandless. Okay, so he is the husband for the widows. Ishaku again, he said, in fact, if Bawumia and his team are not desperate for power, we will stop them by the grace of Allah. We will not allow Bawumia to lead the party again. Cornelius said the word is alignment. I believe Cornelius is trying to correct something here or something that he typed himself. Black Soul says they should leave Honorable Ken to do what God has sent him to do and help Ghana. Let Ken be Ken, and he is chosen by the Almighty God. He said yesterday he was far away. Okay, Black, so another time we will talk about that. Okay, so Sabina again, she was our first text message person. She's saying again, I was highly impressed and connected. And we have business. Business is saying Ken is using his money to help the party build, but Bawumia is giving his money to NPs and MMDCE to endorse him. Another one from Agyapong Kwame. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. We the supporters of Honorable Ken Agyapong, we don't care about any insult from the other side. Watching you live from the Wuekwapim for Damasio. Erudite fisherman, he says we are one family. It is obvious Bawumia will win. Let us keep the campaign clean so that after he wins, he can all come and support without any hard feelings. And then last but many, sorry, Stefan Bonbless says no Ken, no vote. Once again, happy belated birthday, Ghana Agyapong, the savior of Ghana. Kwame Agyapong. Okay, Ebenezer Dia says more fire. Albert, you cool today? I see Albert, are you cool? Anyways, and he's also saying he's live from Manassas, Virginia. Okay, thank you so much. And from Bodybuilders for Ken TV, he said Ken will win. Indeed, Ken will definitely win this one for Ghana.
Ma menko ha na membra tweme e wo WhatsApp o na menfa first caller na membra na fe twaso e mame. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
No Pein. Opani wudi any baby a free na mintie o.
Very good. Around Shabotum as baby that's all level.
All right, yetio mi anko.
Me suggest more 60 years. Me suggest can say where the suggestion let's say anytime you are on start barrier no. Omu ye na. Omu to barrier. Omu better as president of start barrier no. We are for some form new way. That imagine because I must float another confusion but it's also be that what you now what translate a lot back. And it is because we are such a way that problem come back. And now you that.
Okay, enti ono na dwen kire ene senka ubedi o mampeni a ono abedi akire na muwie ya monko. Mate, maje atum ma unu anso ento aso bi. Why? 0240550899. 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
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 Opani say radio and TV and I will head here. Manin kofom. That team your phone.
Hello.
Okay, ono ntimi enyina so eti me pa cha say ansa na obefre no utie radio a ida so obetwe ho afiri ho ana obema na kofom uhwe TV nso so at the same thing na tie me your phone so na nkomo no nya fast me da ase bebre. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, ono nso ntimi enyina so ma yenko. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Simply.
The canis honey.
Openi wudini baby afrefri ni ntio.
The friend Kwame gas around Pentecost University.
Kwame ma onen nkosro kakra na kasa yetie.
Kwame gas around Pentecost University. Me pese mi busa se nienti azomufo ambutu ama aomia. Apa mo report no mana.
Hello. We dey me yi anu a enye ye.
Na no mun ka ho asem. Nipa no oye ofri zongo na thousands of zongo amenities. Am votu amana. Nienti a am votu amano. Mo ma ye hu. Mo ma ye hu. Ya dia na tire se ba konoma votu amano ba.
Okay, ma yentwa so na yenko yanim ewo ho. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein.
The kind of study.
Openi within baby afrefri ni entie.
The catapult come up ask down. From Bernard.
All right, Bernard yetie.
We some about program with. Danko Father room amani mo ye no. Ada we some catapult Bible verse bima whatever back na someone wants Bible si many wo asase mu kwafo. Na insan so na ko asam ya no kre. Na me amana sam Eliham. Sabi atie bia. O de na dom ne o de dom ka. Amano abaye 2020. Na me nkonko mo am. Na aduma ampo ye. Kwalse Awurade. Na mi Islam. Bye.
Yanso yada se nyame nipa nyankopon hira bebrebe. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon.
Mr. Nkum.
Yes sir. Opani within baby akasa free.
Me the Prince from Paul, Mr. Nkum.
Oh, Prince, my yentie we.
We dey Mr. na me pese me ansa na me kama asem no ma me any kan me ensra wade baako. Ayi Musa Dankwa ene e friend say Insura FM interview bi. Inti mesra wa wadaroma o kwa interview no ya na watwetwetwe emu kasa bi wa ehu hia. Nti wotwetwe a na wabọ na atiefo ne delegate no ma ultima hu bebia wo so mu vote o ma ba no ko. Okay, na memra ma atem so. Me pese me tonkra ma honorable Amprochu. Minim ne number me won number ka me ankasa me frɛ no. Enkra me de ma no ni sɛ wa hye ntɔkwa na se. Ɔno a won ka hu sɛ ntɔkwa no ɔno na ekwa kopegyaba. Na ntɔkwa na okopegyaba no Kennedy oni adaje obeyi na no. Ɛsan sɛ mpanyifo se kane no na atwe mienu eburu oyuo baako. Saa datam no oyuo besua, ni ntina na atwe mienu ebu oyuo no. Enne oyuo ne ma no nyini nti atwe ntimi nyina nanim emo no. First na Kennedy ye ja na ma ono nko akọ ntọkwa. Enne Kennedy ne ma nyini. Nyankopon ama Kennedy ma nyini. Eni nti so babọ nti na obedi di Kennedy atem. Na so obanwi anwensem e kase tie Kennedy a Kennedy ma baba beyi na no. Nti won ka hu se sansem na wo kana wono da kopegya ntọkwa na aba na sa ye so no so a. Ohwe no fa wo kase obi na di ntọkwa na de atoa no. Na kola o wi se wa no so a ye du hubalu ye mfa nkansem kese. Afi so ohene ba
mame na wase
o ye adwuma me pacho ntama no me pacho ohene ba na o ye adwuma wo ayi tama wuntum wo no se wo de ne ka 3000 euros on pesa 3000 euros no konko tua ne ka no no di ba wo mia ho adanse kwa no wo tima gini sika hwe no butum na delegate a wonya da aju anya da ankodi ba wo mia ho adanse on fa na 3000 kwama no
mate meda se nyankopon enhira se wode aba ma nua so ntoa so Ase akra no so a ye the hoop balu van kase. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
No Pein.
Chedia chepepepepepe.
Obani wudi ni ba bia kasa free ni enti o.
Yo, asali to go. Afternoon insita.
Okay, me anko.
Yo, but the area at the friend na medicine, but me nya mo normal. Na ye di information. Mechia incoming president IFL Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. The will be Tiano na Yame Anthony Kwem. Wenya and share Poly 65. New beer the Timiasa, Ubia within the Kwen of Vinyasa Fiano. Mr. And then me comment to you FMD. Yes, so be able to say. Increment 4 and 4 aba ama MPP na nipa no ka sa de no ni penni na odi na chinu na ekoye meeting so on me kan kire sa edom no ni che comment na anya me de enya no ye MPP for nti mom ye nye create campaign obia ye bia mo say ye beto aba 31st 2026 ye nye create campaign ye wie be ke ye ho abom na party no move forward. Yeah, person we be better we ni we be better we. You need to talk about man we are. And that's something you're there for. The message to the MPP for now. The moment you say boom. All right. I buy a man with and time we MPP we be power.
Me da se Nyankopon enhira o. Ma memfa me last 2 callers. Hey, 2 be ye. Ma memfa 1 pe. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr.
No Pein.
Yeah, can not send you a paper. Mr. Nkum.
Opening within baby afraid free until we are last caller.
Your friend Nanapoku, my friend free, as anti-mampon.
Nana meet you.
I told me, Cram, Dema, a honorable approachum, say, Yadana say. Say, why you as anti-mampon this year, at working, not offer, or Ashen a yam. Let's say honorable at the anymore or the contest in the settlement condition. I may be honorable Canada Japan. And yet, free as a team. It's the end of first lady will come and pay and pay now. Now, all to organizing MPs. So I'm going to watch. No, the fact I did the in corner. I do fear yet. It is a sign of catcher idea. The Youth Association of Asantiman, you cry the catcher say. About one who yes, you better fire one drink. You don't know, say, me a woman, or you come here, and was antiman. I did you be on Santiman for you, the account. Mr. Nkumanusi.
Meda se papa mama fancy na fe memra Noela Asanto Noela. Baby adrun do be fa 2 messages pe na fe yem fancy why?
Okay, so this one is coming from Pasolo, still from the Woke Up. He says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. I was very happy to be part of Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong's birthday party with all the members and friends of Kencity Association. It was very colorful, and we are much excited with Honorable's speech. Thank you very much. It was indeed a colorful day yesterday. So we wish our chairman a blessed, happy birthday." This one is coming from Nyamecha Boaten from Kaswanyanyano. He said, "Kev, I want to tell all members in the NPP party that no can, no vote from Gomoa East." Last message chat or cry. This one is coming from Kojo. He says, "Mr. Inkum, Kojo Kwanza says, I'm watching you live from Ewutu Ofada near Bodja. Please, I'm not in support of our leaders. Everything must be free and fair." And very last one says, "Netu no can, no vote. NPP will lose 20. No can, NPP will lose 2028 election." Okay, thank you very much. He didn't add his name. Let's take a very last one. Okay. All right, yeah.
Albert, mint me ma 1 minute. we enu kure no 15 seconds my yanko
ochina ye ba Ghana nkomo ye be ba behwe se ye ka se ma MPP yenye tribal bi yenye bibia cleaner me wo issues bi am person be cho na mbisa de okogina ba bi ka che ne se me belong to mo edisamo koto aba munti ana MPP for de me ba yo enti Ghana nkramofu o mo sorry ochina ebe kasa ansem no eye munti ana ye mesa nipa okoka asa asem no ene afi nipa obe okasa belong to ba bi afi o se maye mfa sa de ne nto aba no
mate
se na ye good enra ene ese se ye papa
me da se wo ba ye abusua me ne Albert Asumani ene edi nkomo now happy birthday going out to you we oba sono or say happy birthday to Abigail Owusu Minta, wishing you a day filled with happiness and a year filled with joy from Focus. Anyway, Focus Miami manager wano ne dia no ene da ho no anti we wushian baby a Focus dia killer dia anti and then another happy birthday going out to you Inspector Nana Equia Sewa Brago Crime of Ghana Immigration Service Headquarters Accra from your dad Kwesi Crime KK of NPP. So happy birthday. We the audasono enso enono ne papa ene Kwesi Crime eba enono. Enti abusua ahali edi ebesie ye frame Mr. Inkum Nyankopon ya adoma echina ye besanso ehia No Pein ye kano senia etie we are out.